Hi, my name is Kari and I'm the product architect here at FieldSync. What I'd like to review with you today are the new features that you will find in our newest release, FieldSync 2.4.7. Now within this release we have several new features, most of which are really geared towards making the FieldSync product adaptable and flexible to work within various industries. Now the first of the features is we've made some adjustments to the customer module to enhance that flexibility. For example, we've added a couple of new fields. We've added a display name field, which you'll see here, and we've also added an email address field for the customer. We've also created the ability to configure labels for the name field. So as you'll see here within our labeling module, you have the ability now to go in and change the display name, the first name, the last name, and the middle name. So in the event that your customers are not individuals, you can change those labels so that you can utilize those fields to meet the needs of your organizations. In addition, we have removed the formatting on all of the phone number and zip code fields to support extensions and international values. So as you can see down here, in previous versions, the zip code was limited to a 5-digit number. Now we've opened that up to allow for you to enter in the additional digits, and also if you have a postal code for an international customer, you will have the ability to enter that information here. Same applies with the phone number. If you have an extension field or an international phone number, we've now opened up those fields so that you can enter that type of information. We've also made some changes to data entry. So in previous versions, we have had a comments box at the bottom of the data entry screens, which allows our customers to go in and enter any comments related to that day's data entry. What we've done is move that field to the top of the data entry screen so that you can utilize it if you'd like more as a title. You can continue to use it as comments if you'd like, but this title will also be visible when looking at previous entries. So say for example we've entered a couple of entries here, and when I see them listed out, I can see this title so that if I need to go in and view a record or make changes to a record, I can see something here that identifies that record. And the same goes for the web. We've moved that field up to the top of the Add Data screen, and we've also added the ability to view that information when looking at the completed records within the web application data entry module as well. So it really allows you to have improved usability. You can better distinguish between the records that you've collected and be able to access them a little bit easier. We've also added in this release several new configurable fields. Now, as you know, configurable fields are used within data collection for tasks as well as in logs, and allow you to really configure and set up the forms that are presented to your staff members so that you're capturing the information that you need. So the first of the new configurable fields is the image display. So what this allows you to do is display a static image on both the mobile and the web forms for reference. So using this example here, I've gone in and set the image display. I've chosen the image that I'd like to display during data entry, and now you can see when I go into collect data within the mobile and in the web, that image is displayed. Let's say you have individuals going through and doing inspections in an apartment complex, and all of the apartments have that same floor plan. You could utilize an image display so that they could see what that floor plan is and use that for reference. Now, related to that image display, we also have a new configurable field type of image markup. Now what this allows you to do is provide an image to your staff or your end users, but allow them to mark up and draw on that image. So as you can see in this example, when I'm creating the field, I select image markup, and then I can choose the file that I want displayed. In this example, I chose the outline of a body. So when my users go in to create a log, they see the image, they select edit, and then they can go in and draw on that image. Once they're completed with marking up the image, they can save the record, and now it will be saved with that markup on it and visible on the web to the back-end office or anyone else who needs to go in and review that record. This is a very great way to improve data collection and reporting and expand the application. Similar to that, we also have another configurable field type called full signature. What it does is bring up a blank canvas for you so that you can either capture a larger signature. You can do a drawing if you need to. So when you're creating the field, you'll choose Signature Full, and during the data collection mode on the mobile, you'll see an Edit button. This will bring up a blank canvas and allow you to mark up or draw on this canvas, save the image, and again, that will be visible to you on the web. We've also added a configurable field type of date. So let's say, for example, in a log, you need to capture several dates within that data entry record. All of those can now be configured with the configurable fields date type. You simply add the label, choose date. On the mobile application, they'll have a little icon next to the field that allows you to display the date picker, and they can choose any date. And then similarly on the web, they will also have the ability to select this date picker here and choose the date or view the date that was collected on the mobile. And the final configurable field type that we've added in this release is the numeric field type. So we already have a tally type that is available within FieldSync, but the tally type does not allow you to enter decimal places or negative numbers. So we've added the type of numeric. So you again can choose that when setting up your forms. And on the mobile application, when the user taps within the text box, they will see a numeric keypad that allows them to quickly enter in the numeric value and save that information, whether it has decimals or it's a plus or minus. And you can also clear the number if you need to enter a new one. And on the web, they will have the ability only to enter numeric characters. So that concludes the major features and enhancements that you'll find in FieldSync 2.4.7. If you have any questions or need a demonstration on any of those features, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Thank you.